broccoli taking the piss out of you, Angie, that's lost your dad.
So he's a troll. So he's a big troll sitting there playing the victim. He was probably trolling me. Yeah, this guy's probably been trolling me for months, sitting there playing a victim, playing his using his mental health. Oh, please. You can shit about my mental health when you're trolling me.
Exactly. And see, to be honest, see if I was sitting in a conversation like that was going on and you've got kids in the background, any mother, father, grandparent would do the same. You'd come right out that live. You wouldn't sit there and entertain it, never mind ask questions about it.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with your kids.
Questioning what we asked, what we said to him, they need to be checked, because that was an awareness, not us talking about a child. When a child was listening to filth on an 18 plus live, well, you know, it was 18 plus live, isn't it?
I was very calm with him. Do you know what I mean? Like, I was very do you know, I was very kind of matter of fact about it, and I was being honest with him. I don't feel like I attacked him at all. Do you know what I mean? I thought I was quite kind to him. And when I found out he was upset, I was worried about him. And I even said, like, what live is he in? I'd like to go talk to him. But Straight Talker went into that live and she was absolutely torn a new one.
Was.
And it, you know, and I felt so awful. Like, I felt so awful. All I was saying was, there's really, really weird people on the app. I didn't mean for that man to feel like he was a bad dad or, you know, anything like that. Sorry.
Well, I'm going to disagree with you here, Lala, and think, well, I've got to question his parenting when he's allowing that, and also trolling. When he's trolling on an app, I will never understand why a parent with children would be trolling on an app. You know what I mean? And say that they're a great parent. But what kind of example are you setting your kids trolling? You're an adult. You know, he's got evil broccoli in his bio, which suggests to me he's my troll, and he's been trolling me for a long time, because that's what everyone was doing, putting up this broccoli in it, taking the piss of my deceased father. So I don't feel sorry for him. I don't.
Listen, Lala's getting upset because she's empathic when it comes to people. Yeah. You can't question her why she's crying.
No, I don't have any empathy for a troll. How can I have empathy for someone that's trolled? You know, my father who's dead. I'm not going to have empathy because he affected my mental health. They all did, trolling me about my father. So what about my mental health? We meant to now think about your mental health because you'll be talking about, you know what I mean? What about when you were trolling me?
Yeah, I'm speaking about Lala's upset at the moment. I'm speaking to Lala. She's they're saying I need to leave the children alone. What? So okay, so you agree that a child should be listening to an adult talk sexual on a live? Are these people okay? Angie,
Louise, I ain't trolling, I'm talking facts.
That's what people don't understand. See, when you're talking about like things that are going on with children and stuff, you don't attack the children. You've got an opinion about the parenting, which makes you, how it comes across to me as quite an intelligent person, you're trying to safeguard children by saying to the parents, look, this is what you've done, this is what can happen, and then obviously he's got photos on his.
And then you say leave our kids alone. So you think it's okay for an adult to talk to a child? What if I see an adult talking to a child on TikTok? I can't discuss it or mention it. No, just don't interfere. Don't phone social services.
Exactly. Then he's saying that he's got pictures of his daughter on his profile, right? Which is directing the wrongins to his profile to look at the pictures of his child. How mad is that?
Yeah.
We just check in that last
is Aaron here? Because Aaron Cockapoo's just come in the Discord and I've just had to kick her.
Wow. What was she coming in?
Why is she coming in for?
Lala, are you okay first and foremost? You know, you did come in with empathy, as I did. It was to raise awareness, and you did. I just want to make sure you're okay.
Yeah, like I'm okay. I really felt really, really bad for him, but I didn't realise he was evil broccoli. But I still have that empathy that, you know, his little girl's mum died, and you know, I just feel guilt. I just feel really guilty.
I'm not talking about someone's parenting. I'm talking about whoever's made that comment. Yeah, a child listening to filth about a Coca-Cola bottle on a live 18 plus TikTok. Diana and Linz has never ever had their child on TikTok.
what disgusts me is how comfortable Tracy was talking about this, knowing there were a child listening. And
Susie, what's your problem like? What's wrong with me and Diana being on TikTok? Like, can we not go on TikTok because we're parents? What you doing on fucking TikTok?
Half hour ago, we didn't have no kids. We ain't got our kids. So what does it make a difference when they say that we've got our kids on
They
here
don't have their
24/7?
children
No, it
ever
don't
on
make
TikTok
sense.
either.
Just trolls.
And I don't put my kid on TikTok, so
a lot of
Okay,
us are
I tell you
parents,
what, I
but
tell
you
you what,
don't know
guys.
how old our
Next
children
time,
are.
okay, I tell you what, next time I see a child on live on a show, they're adults, I won't say anything. I won't say, I'll think, okay, well, it's accepted, yeah? So it's accepted by you, yeah? So I remember that, yeah? You remember that. Okay, no problem. So it's if you've got your kid on TikTok, yeah, when they've come down, whatever reason, and someone's talking sexual, yeah, you accept that. Okay, I get it. You all need your devices checked.
And I did start off with a man had his daughter on the live yesterday, but then he was in the comments, so that's why I mentioned his name.
Yeah.
And the reason why he was in the comments was because he come in to stick up for Frankie. And we all know what we think of Frankie.
Yes, and not one of them have mentioned what Tracy said. Not one have mentioned the filth that came out of their mouth.
I just don't know how anybody can entertain sitting listening to that. And in Peral's live, they're just sitting listening to it. It's just, why would you? Why would you?
I mean,
Well,
Miss Whitney never brought up
that's
about
the
what Tracy said either, did she? But let's face it. I mean, you had EQ saying about her grandbabies, and she still made friends with her. She says it shows the mother that she was or is, isn't it? Really? So got to put that out there. Yeah, it does. Because anyone said that about my niece, I don't think I would be sitting in the box with them ever again.
I don't think any of you have done any wrong by having an opinion on how a child can sit in the background and listen to that. It's fucking vile. And him as a parent should be ashamed of himself for letting his daughter sit and listen to that.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Crazy.
For letting it air on her show, letting her stay in the box and talk more and then wanting to run polls on her. Disgusting, disgraceful, be ashamed of yourselves.
You run polls on it. What do you mean?
They wanted to run polls to see if anybody else put strange objects up the fluff.
That's enough, Craig, for social services to get involved. I'm not going to lie. And they are on the set. Sorry, but it's a bit weird.
See that, can I address that, Amanda? See, you a mother to have common sense in how you should be raising a child and what you can subject a child to and what you can't subject a child to. That comment is irrelevant whether Angie's got kids or whether Angie's not got kids. Fuck's sake. Sorry, I'm going to get out of the box.
Awareness, but that parents, whether you may be naive, gullible to it, is to be careful because it's all evident in the media and it goes against you. Do you know what I mean? You know, you just look at that. What's the name of that? I've forgot her name now. Vic Rose. She had the kids removed because of social media. And I don't understand why people still put their kids on social media. So that's not the first case. You know what I mean? You've got to remember this is people watching. You could have an argument with your kid. That's not going to look good. You know what I mean? That's not going to look good at all. You come off TikTok, you know?
Right, I'm going to jump out anyway. Thanks for letting me up, Ange. Girls, have a nice day. See you after.
see you
Right,
later,
see you
Paula.
later.
See you later. Bye.
Oh, God, I'm sweating, man. I've had the heat on. Oh.
Lala, are you okay? Please, just come on.
Yeah, no, like I said, I just, I don't know, I find it really hard when, like, you know, you when you kind of feel like you've put someone in a really dark place, you know, do you know what I'm trying to say?
I understand, and you were just trying to bring awareness, you know, and in the kindest way, which is why I jumped in the box, because I wanted to bring awareness in the kindest way, you know. But now we've just found out who this person is, also, but we didn't know that before. So you did nothing wrong, Lala. You did nothing wrong at all. Bless you.
I didn't know he was that evil broccoli, and now I feel like an absolute gobshite for feeling sorry for him and having a cry, do you know?
But you're an empath. You're just like me. You're an empath, so you do feel, and you want to see it from both sides.
Well, I don't feel sorry for someone that did, mocked my father. So
Yeah, but
I
we
didn't know that at
Angie-
the time.
We didn't
I didn't know that.
you can feel how you feel, Lala, but just making me mad.
Angie, roll all the boxes, so will you check ASAP? Tell Ange to check what? WhatsApp or Snapchat? Well, I don't feel shit because if he's going to go around trolling Angie's dead father, then expect sympathy for his wife that passed or his kid's mother. Do you know what I mean?
I get that, Linz, but
Seriously, if people actually think Alex is leaving, I hope he does get outed when he comes back in 2 days. If he does to leave, you know what I mean? And comes back in 2 days and done it all for the gifts. Or decides at the end of the competition, I think I might stay now.
Angie, he's just thriving off people saying, oh, don't leave, you help our mental health. What, like, so he bullies another woman, that helps your mental health. That Irene, that old bitch, she's probably up his arse like something rotten. She's the one that said disabled people shouldn't have kids. Not Trump.
Yeah. What am I looking at? There's on here. No, I'm looking at.
Are you on Snap, Ange? Because it said Snap.
Huh?
Wallo the Boxer, what's his name? On Snap.
The only thing is weird, Top Girl, yeah? She's always on TikTok, you know, still, even though she's had a baby. I couldn't even, with my dog, man. You had to take him for walks, feed him and all that. It's weird. She just seems to be more on TikTok.
Yeah, and to be honest with you, like, if my son was like that age or even just 1 or 2, you would never see me on TikTok. That literally couldn't even go for a piss in peace with him when he was that age.
Yeah.
She was feeding it yesterday and it was crying while she was talking in a box.
Terrible. But, you know, people just go and look after your kids, man. You know, give them attention, man. You know what I mean?
It was awful to she was awful to Straight Talker. She was really awful.
Yeah, I was shocked by that because Straight Talker, she did not go in on that queer. She was just having a conversation. Do you know what I mean? It was horrible the way they treated her.
Yeah, Top Girl called her a CUNT and kept dropping her and laughing and all. She just seems really nasty.
Yeah, because I thought she always had morals and she hated AB and she really said she would never go into his life. Just made me realise that everyone was right about her. She was a troll, wasn't she? She was trolling me. Because that wasn't the person she was. I thought she was a decent human being. But she's not. She has no morals. Absolutely none. This is a parent. You know what I mean? It just makes, honestly, my head boggles.
Yeah, she was nasty.
And this is her shouting in front of the kids and that and everything, man. She goes on here and calls people mongs. You know what I mean? That's disgusting. And she's shouting, always having these opinions, shouting for kids around her.
And then the body shames Zion, saying, oh yeah, she'll get the gifts in and put money together so she can get those weight loss jabs and all that shit.
It was making me fun and laugh though because you got Michelle in the box, ain't you, that's taking that man over.
Well,
So she's just taking the piss out of her anyway, won't she?
I will never go for live. I don't want to go live. And next minute, Top Girl's going live. You know what I mean? So it just made you wonder what she really was in it for. You know what I mean? And I'm sorry, but I heard a lot of rumours about Top Girl when she was mod for Birdman, and she used to always make things up. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's weird. And
Afternoon, Angie.
oh, hi, sorry, I didn't see you. Hello.
Hello. It's just too much drama in here, but everybody just needs to chill out. That's what it all comes down to.
I need to tell them, innit, that I can have a debate and have beef with someone without them getting involved. And this is your beef. Why are you getting involved? Not talking about you, but why that person getting involved? Nothing to do with you. It's like he's become like the after show. Like, if I wasn't here, he would have absolutely nothing to talk about on his FYP. You know what I mean?
They're scratching around for scraps, Angie, to try and make some content. That's what it is.
Yeah, 100%.
They just get your dirty seconds, Ange. That's all they do.
And this is why they
20
don't pick up
seconds.
full conversations. They just get the bits and bats that they can scrabble around for listen to hearsay, and then try and piece it all together to make some content to get them some gifts and followers, and it's embarrassing.
Yeah, exactly. Losing my voice then, for God's sake.
I just don't like the fact that they were the wrong ones last night. All disgraceful yous were, letting that sit in the box and talk the words that she did talk, when knowing that children would be watching, because it was 6:30, 7 o'clock on the night time, and you still let her run her mouth, and then you still wanted to run polls on her and ask what other objects she could do. So you're all disgraceful humans.
Yeah, exactly. And they're all now sitting defending it. How can you defend that? I mean, honestly, I think that
anyone today that's tried to defend it as well, even defend that Craig, you're all a bunch of wrong uns as well. Because you think that that's normal behaviour to let a child sit round there. It's jokers.
Yeah. Can you imagine if that was on this platform? Where they would be having the same opinion? Yeah, can you imagine? Imagine if it was Lynn that said it.
And the live would have run for a week. There'd be non-stop talk about it.
Yeah, exactly, 100%. Or if we supported Craig, they would be like, oh my God, how can we support that? It's disgusting.
That's what I was saying to you earlier, Angie. Like, regardless of what you do, whether it be right or wrong, they're always going to do the opposite.
Canadian Angie agrees he's doing it for gifts and having loads of women here to hero worship him. Yeah, exactly. He likes the praises. He's a narcissist. Where he wants praise all the time, and he's doing it for the gifts. I keep saying the popular board. He did the same thing. I beat him, right? I got on the podium, and then the next minute he started talking about his depression, his mental health, you know. And now he's doing the same thing, talking about his mental health. I'm leaving the app. He's not going anywhere. He wants people to say, "Don't leave, Alex. Don't leave," and then he won't end up leaving. He'll get all the gifts, yeah. Beat me, because that's what he's desperate for, because it's kind of, you know, a grown man to be wanting to desperately beat someone at something, yeah? And then he'll say, no, I'm not going to go, guys, yeah, thank you, guys, yeah, you've spoken me, you talked me out of it, I'm going to stay. But then he's got all the gifts. It's weird, but we're not doing popular. It's all the desperate and health. If I'm telling you, a guy that creates a profile saying he's 15 years old, I would not be supporting.
Yeah, you probably get some sexual little thrill out of it, like he's a proper weirdo.
Yeah, and so does his bloody supporters.
Pepsi's for the cheap birds, Burner Boy. Coke's for the expensive birds.
Yeah, there's more about.
What do you mean, Kaz? He's a proper weirdo. He's a walking red flag. That's when he does walk. He's not bedbound, that is.
Exactly.
Jacking off, sending his winky all over to women when people are talking about kids and autism.
Yeah. Desperate women, innit? And it's all vulnerable women. Have you noticed it? And how can they sit there saying they've been through a trauma and support those kind of things?
And they're going into his room because it's a safe room. Piss off. When he goes on mute, he's probably jacking off.
So is he bedbound or not? I don't understand.
Jacking off.
No, he's not well, I don't know. He might be.
Because I know it gets mentioned quite a bit. I mean, is
Sorry,
he
guys,
actually...
he did call this live a pedlo live. So yeah, that's.
I saw last night more over that side.
Is he going on
Alex,
sick
you're
so
a
he don't have to
woman.
pay any tax on his gifts?
Well, I can assure
Devil
you.
Watcher. Oh, another vulnerable woman, the Devil Watcher. We've got another vulnerable woman here. Desperate. Wrong live, love.
When that word gets thrown around too much, and
We never,
apparently...
remember, guys, we never started
Oh,
it.
it's disgusting, it winds me up.
Yes, remember, we never started it. We were having a conversation about Craig, right? About Craig. Nothing to do with Alex, right? But Alex had to put him in his box, right? Because that's what he does, yeah? To talk about it. And to talk about me. And then to bring up the Discord, my Discord that he's been spying in once again. He started it yet again, yeah? It's come from him. Because we were talking about Craig, not Alex. right? But everyone I have beef with or I have an issue with or I'm doing a wish list or having a debate,
What about
he gets
Alex?
involved. He talks about it. So it's coming from him, not me. I'm reacting to everything he's saying, calling my platform a what did he say? We're peddler enablers. That's it. You might as well call us a peddler.
No, we were bringing awareness to how dangerous it is to have a child shown on any platform.
Absolutely. We're just giving him friendly
That
advice.
conversation that was held in P's live last night sounded like a peddlers and
Guys,
enablers
this
live.
is where
No
it
one
all
else is.
started. Let me tell you how it started. When I was just doing my FYP, not even discussing AP, we were talking about Craig and what happened on that platform, okay? I do the FYP. So this was said, okay? Here we go.
I've just told you that my mind went.
They're discussing my FYP. I don't ever start it. I react to it.
It had me thinking that I shouldn't have my children's things up. It had me.
Right, the way they're straight talking, right?
It's made me question my own actions, to be fair, Claire Bear.
Everybody can have their opinion, right, about what they want to do, but that is my child and I get to make the decisions.
No, you don't. That's where you're wrong. You are really wrong, Craig. You are wrong. Okay, you don't make the decisions when someone is talking filth and you've got your child watching it. Yeah, you don't. When someone's screen recording and taking screenshots of your child, you know what I mean? That is not okay.
And Baby Reindeer has already been on this live and says that she doesn't agree with it. That's her opinion. Fair enough.
Whether it's his kid or not, don't you understand? That's basically saying, right? Whereas my kid, you know, she can do, or he, I don't know if it's she or he, she wasn't it, can do what she wants. What go live? Go and people's platforms? You know, you can speak to your child how you want to speak to it because it's your child. No, that's not going to happen because social services will get involved. Stop keep saying it's your decision to do what you want to do and put your child in a position like that where she's hearing that kind of shit. It's not okay. I'm trying to say people screen record kids on here. This is not an app for kids. So it's not really your decision.
I shouldn't have my children's things up. It had me.
Right.
Everyone has a job to safeguard children.
It's made me question my own actions, to be fair, Claire Bear.
Everybody can have their opinion, right, about what they want to do, but that is my child and I get to make the decisions which she does. And Baby Reindeer has already been on this live and says that she doesn't agree with it. That's her opinion. Fair enough, but she's not came and attacked me for fucking having my kid on live.
Can I, like I said, it's everyone's responsibility to safeguard children. So it's not really your decision. People are going to talk about it and they're going to have opinions.
But what about DG? I see people go at DG about having his daughter, but who cares? That's his decision. And he's obviously talked to his ex-missus regarding her being on live.
DG doesn't have his kid around conversations like that.
Don't have anybody agree.
There's a difference between having a kid around arguments, yeah, because my parents used to always argue when I was little, than talking about Coke bottle putting up places you shouldn't be putting it up.
No, Craig.
Can I have the big box, please?
This is how it all started. And I was minding my own business, right?
As much that you had your daughter there. Well, I don't think it was that. I think what it was.
Yeah, mate, don't worry. It's nothing to do with it, though, mate.
Look,
Craig, I think what it was the context of the conversation.
So basically, even though we had that conversation about Craig and blah, 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 Alex made sure he went into the Discord, yeah, to incite more hatred on me and my platform, right? And go into the Discord and find out what everyone is saying. So he started this. We're reacting again.
But you already explained that you had your volume down. Your daughter didn't hear it because you've seen your daughter come in.
So this is it, straight talker. This is obviously Angie's Discord now, and they're saying everyone's being so dramatic over this Craig shit. That platform is a peddler enabling platform.
There you go. A peddling enabling platform. A peddler enabling platform. He started it. So stop people if they think that I started all this. I don't. What's it got to do with AB? What I spoke on about Craig? What's it got to do with him? It's not about him. It's not his beef. And then there's another one here. Listen to this. This is why I'm angry. And this is not okay. One sec. And it's his responsible, Craig. If someone's taking a screenshot of his kid, that's his responsibility as a parent to not put the kid on TikTok. Where is it? Here. Let me find it. One sec. Is it that one? No, one sec. Let me just put it in.
I'm sorry, Fancy Fairy, but being called a peddler enabling platform is not taking it too far at all. It's completely insulting. And I would like to have a conversation with Alex myself, because I'm absolutely fuming with him now.
Pedlo enabling platform right there, okay, in a message twice now, okay.
It was calling us wrong'uns as well, Ange, and racist with Tough Girl. I've got the comments on the other
This all
phone.
came from us talking about someone that was none of his business, nothing to do with him. And he decided, if I have a beef with Miss Red, Alex gets involved. I have beef with, if it's not even beef, but an opinion about someone he doesn't even know, Alex gets involved. I have a debate on DV, Alex gets involved. I have a wish list up, for God's sake. People are sending me Christmas presents, Alex gets involved. I have a debate on racism, Alex gets involved. I especially have beef with Miss Red, Alex gets involved. He gets involved with everything I do on my platform. Mental health, he gets involved. DV trying to get Vicky into his platform, saying don't go into her life. His life is his platform is a safe place. I react to everything he does. He won't leave me alone, and it proves it. Him going into my Discord, getting up messages, constantly stalking me, constantly. Yeah, I react. I probably don't have the best reactions, but that's what it is, because I've had enough. I'm up to here. Yeah, with me not even being able to breathe. I mean, come on, guys. Me having a wish list he went on it. And it started off other platforms doing the same thing, that hatred, where it goes from that platform to that one, to this one, to that one. Everything I do on my platform, he has something to say about it. We can sit here and just be having a laugh, and he'll say something about it. He's always got something to say. He won't leave me alone. And he's sitting there talking about his mental health. He put me through a year of hell. He's obsessed. And let's listen to this next one. All right? These are all from him. Wait a minute. Where is it? Where did I put it? Wait a minute. I think it's here. I can't even find it now. Do you have that video, Linz?
Linton in the box.
Oh.
Discord.
Let me find it.
Tits up.
It might be on this one. Wait a minute. It might be on here.
And she said which one?
Got it here somewhere. Wait a minute.
Lynn, which one, Ange? She's in the chat still.
Okay. I've got it here.
Now, guys, I'm going to jump in red and I'll be firing straight back up after. If you think it's acceptable to making fucking accounts of his children up now, right, I'm going to tell you now, go on and alive yourself happily, and do it fast as well, because you're not good to anyone. You sick individuals. I'll be back, guys.
Yeah. The only responsible person here is Craig, right? I'm not saying it's okay ever to screenshot any child. Don't get me wrong, but as a parent, yeah, you've got to take the responsibility and stop putting your kids on here. Do you know what I mean?
It's fucking weird. You triggered her, Alex. I don't give a fuck.
So it's talking about me here. You triggered her, so it must be talking about me. I'm not triggered, but you know, you did start
I think it's acceptable to coming in lives, right? I'm going to jump down now, guys. I'm going to jump in red and I'll be firing straight back up after. If you think it's acceptable to making fucking accounts of his children up now,
so basically, right? See, he's talking about me here. I wasn't too sure. I thought he was talking about the person that does it. He's basically saying if I think it's acceptable for someone to make up a screenshot of a child, which I never said that it's ever acceptable, but it is that was parents' responsibility if you're putting your kid on TikTok. Right, so let's listen to it again. You can hear it.
It's fucking weird. You triggered her, Alex. I don't give a fuck. Anyone that thinks it's acceptable to coming in lives, right? I'm going to jump down now, guys. I'm going to jump in red and I'll be firing straight back up after. If you think it's acceptable to making fucking accounts of his children up now, right? I'm going to tell you now. Go on and alive yourself happily.
If I think it's okay for people to make accounts up, he's telling me to go on alive
do it
myself.
fast as well, because you're not
Do it
you're
fast.
not good to anyone. You sick individuals.
That is actually a
back,
police
guys.
matter. Just that video, Alex. By the way, because you're telling me to go on alive myself, right? Saying, making it out, telling people that I am okay and I accept, and I think it's okay for people to screenshot children, like, you know, when parents put it out there themselves. I didn't say it was okay, but it is definitely the parents' responsibility.
And it was definitely someone listening that overheard the conversation that was being had on why you shouldn't have his children on the pictures. So straight away they made up an account. And if anything, Alex don't even sound like he's bothered there. If
You know
anything,
what?
it sounds like Alex was the
Honestly, you know
person
what?
that did it in my
I
eyes.
believe that was Alex that made up a fake account. Yeah, Cat or his mod. Yeah, made a fake account of him. Why come onto my live? Why not go into Alex's live and do that? But you came into my live. So that's a setup. Cat, I believe it's Cat as well, that made up that fake account, took a picture of Craig's child, come onto my platform. Alex said it wasn't blocked. It was blocked. Okay. But how do you know, Alex? This is my question, because you're live, aren't you? Or were you watching? You must have been watching. How do you know it wasn't blocked? I mean, it was blocked, but how do you know all this happened if you weren't in here, if that wasn't you on a fake account? Trust me, Ange, it's Cat, yeah. His mod. And this is what Miss Red supports, yeah? She supports people that put up children, right, on a screen, as a screenshot, because I do believe that was Cat, and Alex knows about it, because he just knows too much. How would you know that a fake account of Craig came onto my live and that it wasn't blocked? How do you know that if you weren't that fake account? Do you get what I'm saying? Because it was blocked. Maybe not straight away, because we probably didn't see it straight away. But how do they know that? That's the question. Like he did to Torian, remember? Tried to make out that Miss Red's address was doxed. Yes. What a weirdo. He's actually, yes, taking fake screenshots of children now. How weird.
I would like to personally speak to him. I know what he thinks of me, but I'd like to personally speak to him, saying that we're all pedlos over here, basically, or pedo supporters, right? I'm not going to trauma dump, but I just want to let everybody know that I am a warrior of CA, right? Okay, and now what he has said has really upset me, because completely opposite of what he said. Now I want to have this out with Alex.
It's crazy.
I know, but that's it. Capiche? Whatever he says, he don't feel like he's done anything wrong. So he ain't offending no one with how he speaks.
He's a narcissist. He has no empathy for anybody. I can guarantee he made that account himself, or Cat did. Yeah, his mod. 100%. And I'll put my life on that. That his mod, because that's what she used to do in PLM. Yeah? Put Craig's child, yeah, took a screenshot of Craig's child and made sure she put it onto my live. And then he went to Miss Red's live to say it wasn't blocked. But if you weren't that fake account, how would you know it wasn't blocked? How would you even know that? I mean, it did get blocked.
I'm sorry, Ange, I've got to drop out for a minute. I've got to drop out, sorry.
It was blocked when we saw it, yes. But constantly eyes. Miss Red, you're a sicko. You're all sickos. Absolute sickos. Do you think it's acceptable to be trying to set us up by taking a photo of a child? Sickos. Oh, absolutely crazy. I hope Capiche is okay.
Angie Smalls wants the box.
This is Miss Red's friend, guys.
And really quickly, somebody in the chat is saying that Kat is in here, but I don't know what account she's on.
There you go. She probably isn't.
No, she's already been blocked.
blocked.
Oh, okay. All right. I didn't know. Cool.
There
All
you
right.
go.
Thanks. I
Bit
just
of a
thought I'd let you know.
coincidence.
All right. I'm dropping out again.
Someone said she's already been blocked.
Thanks, Ziana.
Bit of a coincidence there. Where do you think Alex is getting all this information from? And Kat. And who does Mr. Webb support? Alex and Kat. Kat will used to be in PLM. Yeah. And I can tell you, guarantee, yeah, it was she did it, or him. Because why didn't that same person, that photo, go into Alex's life? Yeah. 100%. That's sick. Absolutely sick. And Alex 100% knows that. It was her. Absolutely, you're a sicko. The lot of you sick bastards. That's what you want, okay? And in fact, I'm never going to talk about you anymore because I'm not going to give you that energy because you're sick in the head to be taking photos of children, yeah? Because you want to set me up. You are, and Miss Red, you are sick. And Miss Red, I will definitely be going to the police about you. Because if you think that wasn't that's up to you, okay? Because I've had enough now with you having your platform to bully me. And you might think it's tit for tat. No, it's not. Because I sit here, one person. I don't have 10 people where I ask people for their opinion on you. Yeah? That's what you do. Yeah? And you fat shamed people's looks, fat shamed people. You know what I mean? You know what? You'd sell your whole your soul to the devil. Over TikTok, Miss Red. What am I talking about? You've already done that, love. I'm not even going to give them, yeah, the energy after now. I don't want to be associated with people that take screenshots of children. Hi, Mandy.
Hi, Angie. I joined by mistake. But while I'm here, is everybody all right to begin with?
Yeah, we're fine. How are you?
Yeah.
I always enjoy it. I sit and watch you every day, all day, Andy, because
my rants.
You
like my rants?
I love you, full stop. I'm so in agreement with you because I feel you and I are very much on the same playing field. I agree with everything, though I don't always come in the box as much as I used to, just for personal reasons. But I agree everything with what you've said today, and stand up with all you girls in the box that didn't have a go at this, Craig. It was an open discussion, and if everyone was getting heated, the only person that was getting heated in that conversation this morning was Craig. Nobody else was having a go at him. You were voicing advice, good advice, sensible advice of why he shouldn't have had his daughter on. You weren't saying he couldn't, but he shouldn't have. And as a parent, he should know that himself without having to be told.
Yeah. Well, what do you expect from a parent like that trolls on TikTok? Do you know what I mean?
I still can't get my head around that he was evil avocado, evil broccoli.
But then don't want to be in the drama. And then drama, but he's fully in with the drama if he's doing things like that. And then he's sitting in box upping.
Yep.
Because he's drama, he's going to get drama.
But no. But I can't put my finger on it, but there's a little stink that smells to the whole thing. I can't put my finger on it yet, but I'm watching everybody. Don't worry. I'm keeping my ears to the ground.
They'll get found out.
Oh yeah. The truth will always come out.
Pam was amazing.
100%.
Yeah.
It will come to the surface eventually, like seaweed.
We're not far off. We're not far off.
Not normal behaviour, it's vile behaviour.
No, and they have the cheek to put it back onto this platform. That's what I don't get.
He should be setting an example for his daughter and for everybody else on the platform.
A peddler enabling platform. That's why he created that account of that fake of that child and put it into this live. So it looked like, oh my God, we was responsible. Remember, he did the same to Torian, pretended to dox Miss Red's address. He's going to bring Miss Red down. And in fact, it's because of him I'm going to the police about her. You know what I mean? Because I'm just telling up now.
I hope you do, Angie, because I told you last time, please go through with it all, for all of them. You've let them off with way too much for way too long now.
Yeah, 100%. You know, and she can go thank Alex for it, her saviour.
I mean, that last thing was misread with whoever was getting doxxed and she went off for a day. She was quick to come back, and there's not been anything said since then, has there, about the whole thing?
No.
It's been brushed under the carpet and all.
Yeah, 100%.
I did feel for Straight Talker, and I was absolutely seething with Talk Girl. She said this wasn't her, and she was laughing her head off, but she kept getting muted or kicked out of the box when she was trying to have her say. But they all thought it was funny. I was absolutely fuming.
Yeah.
They just act like underage kids.
Yeah. I'm just going to download these.
Right, I just need to drop down for a bit, Ange.
All right then.
I'm listening, but I won't be able to chat. I'm going in a meeting. I'll speak to you soon.
All right, thank you. I'm going to come off and have a little break now. But if anyone's can tag me in or send it to Instagram. It's Angela Jane 501. If you can send it, anything on the Klepper, I do have quite a few. But if anyone's got any more evidence on that, can you send it to me, please? I'm just going to send it all to the police now. Listen, I'm going to come off now. Give me an hour and I'll come back.
All right, Ange. Take care.
Bye. See you in a minute.
See you in a bit, Ange. Bye.
Bye.
What do you mean, Boris the Troll? Oh, go away, Boris the Troll. Oh, the Discord link. Yeah, you can send in the Discord link. Yeah. See you later, guys.
Bye, everyone. Thank you for letting me box in.
No, actually, don't send in the Discord.
Lisa said she can't get into the Discord. I don't know if she's sorted it now.
Yeah, because I changed the link because of people trying to get in. Actually, don't send anything on the Discord. Send it to me privately. All right, see you in a bit, guys.
Bye, Ange.
And